It is another wide-eyed ceiling taunt. Pictures on white to flaunt. Another stink-eye match. Nails on derma. Blister and scratch. You hold me down. It's paralysis. Another clue for analysis. This atonia, my loss of limb, takes the bone for scar and trim. Bony fingers down my thigh. Is he back, my ghostly guy? Fie, he knows I like that tickle, this sacred blood to leak and trickle. Eroticism, this is not. Makes me flush, then fan my hot. Punch it in, I feel its weight. Please not you, on my prostate. Please not this, that come once more. I will hear your violent snore. Your signs of life in vicious sleep. You leave me in a cummy heap. Just the ceiling, you aren't there. Just another feeble stare. Welcome, ceiling, back in white. Here to corrupt, throughout the night. Ceiling bare with plaster face, injured by a basket case. Welcome, ceiling, my old foe. You are the only one who knows. Regale me with stories of you. Regale them with stories of you. Entertain the crowd, jest a clown. Turn that frown upside down. Regale, recall, react, reminisce. Jester hidden behind angry fist. Face with a mask, mask upon face. His talent displayed in triumphant showcase. I'm gonna get it tonight at party's end. You order the drinks, he'll provide the spend. I'm gonna get it tonight, after last call. You and I in an unloving brawl. Regale them with charm and wit. Don't mention the lip, that you'll split. Be proper, with grace, different man. I'll betray you while I dream of Dan. Regale them with all I've heard, sinking quickly into words slurred. You be the party, I'll be the wreck. You be the man, I'll pay the check. Regale them with an imitation of self, speaking for me like I'm on the shelf. You speak for us both, total control. You be the lad, I'll be the whole. Ceiling bare with plaster face, injured by a basket case. You be manly, I'll be meek. You be strong, I be weak. Remember the first time. Remember the last time. Remember the first fuck. Remember the last fuck. The sex wasn't even that great. Oh, but it was the best I'd ever had. Go figure it out. You can't. Water me. Grow my plant. Be my light and I'll turn to you. Flesh upon flesh. Let's screw. These moans aren't manufactured, but our union is fractured. This sweat ain't manufactured. You are the beast I captured. I tell no tales of eroticism. You are my form of escapism. This sex, it's our masochism. You the fuse, the galvanism. Fruit devoured and sweet fuck on the flesh that we suck. Remember the first time. Remember the last time. The sex wasn't even that great. Oh, but it was the best I'd ever had. Your body was imperfection. It needed no correction. Sweet man, we need a section for this sick and strange connection. Like a virgin again on first touch. Your skin I touch, it's you I clutch. Dominant to sub. It's my skin you taint and rub. Remember the first fuck. Remember the last. Between sheets once more. Our mixed up war. I sleep with you before I go. We savour it, we do it slow. I'm by the door, I have my keys. I will not beg you on my knees. Remember the first time. Remember the last time. The sex wasn't even that great, but man, it was the best I'd ever had. Ceiling bare with plaster face, injured by a basket case. You be my forever dream. I won't let you hear me scream. punch and punch and punch. I'm the target, I'm the target, punch and punch and punch. I'm the bullseye, I'm the bullseye. Disorientated. Where am I now? Escape. I don't know how. The world is spinning like a wheel. All I know is the sting I feel. Around my eye, around my eye. What is this force that you apply? Where are you now? I cannot think, I cannot coordinate, cannot blink, I cannot focus, cannot view. All I know is what I spew. I'm the bullseye, you are locked on. One foul swoop, then he's gone. Punch and punch and punch. I'm the target, I'm the target. See Ling bare with plaster face, injured by a basket case, fixed upon a reminisce, lips still quiver from that kiss. These lips are so experienced, these lips that looked for love. These lips have kissed so many boys, these lips have had enough. These lips have kissed for pleasure, and these lips have kissed for pain. These lips have pressed together, these lips are all the same. These lips have seen some passion, these lips have seen some motion. These lips have even trembled, these lips are moister than an ocean. These lips have spoken promises, these lips have spoken lies. These lips have dried and chapped, these lips have kissed the guys. These lips have parted ways, these lips been sorely matched. These lips have had accomplices, these lips have grown attached. These lips have spoken words, these lips have said too much. These lips have met you head on, these lips tasted your touch. These lips have been better, these lips have been much worse. These lips have celebrated, these lips have been a curse. These lips meant what they said, these lips upon my face. These lips didn't tell you fibs, these lips you did embrace. See Ling bare with plaster face, injured by a basket case. These lips are mine, lips are yours. I'm awake and you're the cause. Sunshine drenched and picket fence, placebo effect and typhoon tense, candy snacks at something sense, grisly slasher and suspense, jack-o'-lantern lined on porch. You lead the way, I hold the torch. Truck stop hangouts, mustard drizzle. You fry the goods, I'll watch them sizzle. Yosemite up mountain high, let's fuck the map, gone awry. National parks with national things, swooping eagle beating wings. Pancakes, waffles, OJ poured. We buy whatever's on billboards. Down the highway, roof down, speed. You light my roll, I'll smoke the weed. Stereotypes is all I can clutch, for all I know is our Americana. Coca-Cola on watered-down tap, musky scent of worn jockstrap. Model, mainstream, starring him. You choose the lake and I will swim. Santa Monica, Miami, LA, somewhere with a sunset bay. Apple pie on sticky tongue, golden sand walked by the young. 501s, cig, bud in hand. Everything's bigger, everything's grand. All of this is what we can touch, for you are my Americana. See Ling bare with plaster face, injured by a basket case. My Americana Hollywood dream projected on this obscure screen. Loosely fitted top. Decadent I'm not. Flies from wallet strapped. By situation trapped. Insurmountable debt. The impending fret. One half has done a bunk. I'm left to pay the chunk. But on must go the show, and all I feel is snow. All I know is ice, the angry poltergeist. The chill upon the air, the ceiling left to stare. Long walk up the stairs. Am I the only one that cares? That coin and note is owed, and it's me who carries the load. I've got nowhere else to go, and all I feel is snow. The pants are lined with rips, the tremble of my lips. Water in the tub, cold and without love. I am not a broom to sweep. I don't run with the sheep. I don't scrub up after you, or put polish on your shoe. I've got letters through the door, and I'm pissed off at my core that the banks they come in force ignore the fact, ignore the source. I've got nowhere else to go, and all I see is snow. I've got clothes that fall apart, and I hide behind my art, but it is mediocre at its best. Does sleep ever help us rest? I'm hustling for my existence. It's a forced, no choice persistence. I can only do what I know, but all I see is snow. A reason to keep fighting. A reason to keep writing. From another point of view, no choice but make it through. So banks still come in packs. Sure, I'm not free of these cracks. But I'm free in a regard. Still not scraps in a junkyard. If I hustle, then I work, and I've still got my quirk. Yeah, another point of view. Keep doing what I do. There is no need for them to know that all I see is snow. See Ling bare with plaster face, injured by a basket case. They don't need to know about my view of snow. Sweet cherry, this skin I taste. Bad apple, my body defaced. I hold yours within my arms, you hold me within your palms. Sweet cherry, do you blush? Bad apple feels the rush. And maybe I've loved a million times, and all I've done is blur my lines. Sweet cherry at your waist, my willingness a disgrace, my desperation on display. You set the scene and I foreplay. A year ago it wasn't you, another man that I've been through, another quick to make the leap and bow before his grubby feet. I hide behind my toughened shield. The list has grown, these boys I yield. I'm cracking up, in light plain sight. Did you know love ain't a given right? Sweet cherry, I am the bad apple. When do we start the lover's grapple? The to and fro of bitter lust, the alarming words and I combust. We fall right in and fall right out, strewn across a bed in utter doubt. Sweet cherry, shall we make up fuck and wake up hoping for good luck? Cherry or one of a bunch of grapes, they come unique in various shapes. Maybe I've loved a million times, and all I've done is blur my lines. See Ling bare with plaster face, injured by a basket case. How many times you're doing this? You make the hit, you make the miss. I build the fortress, placed the walls. I lined them up and walked the halls. I locked the door and applied the latch, covered the brick that only I scratch. If it caves in, it is all my rubble. I don't leave, and that is my trouble. I padlocked, I enforced, did it again to reinforce. I closed the blinds and dimly lit, sometimes spy through plastic slit. The ceiling talks, the ceiling screams, hush, little one, and have sweet dreams. Ceiling bare with plaster face, injured by a basket case. You dream the dreams, you rest asleep. Why don't you try counting sheep? I dream of dreams some nights, throwing words in teenage fights, with eyeliner-laden emo eyes, juvenile flirting with the guys, pinching from the big-name brands, and Friday nights with thumping bands. I dream of dreams some nights, when I shone differently in other lights. Do you dream? Have you dreamed of a distant you, or younger it seems? Free of experience with only imagination, wishing yourself older with utter frustration. I may have been great, may have been Superman. I had a million ideas to adopt without plan. Do you dream? Did you dream? Dreaming in reverse of the innocent teen? I dream some nights in reverse, drowning under, full baptism immerse. You can't wash this, dirted by it all. What's this inferno and the fireball? Maybe it's weakness or momentary bliss. Who are we down in this rumination abyss? You've got this, you can still reinvent. I promise self-truly that the best day ain't spent. To promise by nightfall that you are still loved, and maybe, just maybe, you are still enough. If I dream of a time from long ago, then it is littered with people I no longer know. What good is that? For a dream's just a dream. These are just places you've already seen. Dream in rewind is to dream without play. To dream in rewind doesn't play for today. To dream in rewind is to dream without play. Forget dreaming in reverse, just snooze for today. See Ling bear with plaster face, injured by a basket case. Dream in rewind is to dream without play. Reset the cassette and play for today. See Ling bear with plaster face. I am no crazed basket case. The ceiling I stare, the one that taunts, the one that lingers, one that haunts. I'm not the only one that does, not alone with what's above. The ceiling differs, we do not. We often see the same old spot. On this street, along these roads, we all carry different loads. The ones who miss, the ones who yearn, the ones awake who toss and turn. I'm not alone with See Ling bear, not the only one to stare. Just another viewing strife, just a different vision of life. My own wants, my needs and pleas, just a different ceiling tease. Not unique really in any way. We all make the bed we lay. We all freeze under its deception, viewing things from our perception. We all know this plaster face, the way it works, the deep abase. I know you now, but still you are, blank and empty, sure bizarre. You know me now, but still I'm here. You know my secrets, know my fear. I toss and turn in wasted angst, still you offer up no thanks. This one-sided love affair that you and I seem to share is toxic, poison, you know that. You are ceiling, are not fact. Eyes to turn, if I do dare. Ceiling, I don't fucking care. You will be back, that I know. For tonight you need to go. I have my ceiling, you have too. What it projects is not always true.